Hey, is this your first time doing this dungeon, or do you need a quick refresher? For both, welcome! I'm Yu, and this is my Otto Sebastian, and I'll be your dungeon guide for the Tower of Zot, the level 81 and first dungeon encountered in the Endwalker expansion. The first set of ads is only a small group of 4, which are followed by another small group of 4 ads, both of which should be pretty easy to overcome. After this, we'll arrive at the first boss arena. The boss, Mindaruva, will start a fight by targeting the tank for a medium hitting tank buster. That will also leave a poison debuff, which can be cleansed. Next up, she will do 4 different Manusia casts, back to back. The first being Blizzard 3, which will create multiple conal AoEs around her. Secondly, Fire 3, a rather large donut AoE. Followed by Thunder Tree, which will start as a single small AoE and then split up into 4 AoEs that keep spreading out in the boss 4 cardinals positions. Lastly, a bigger tree, a 180-degree cleave in front of her. After showing you her core mechanics, she will cast Transmute, imbued with one of the 4 previously mentioned elements. The Transmute will be a ball that moves to a set location and then executes the element it was given. Be sure to remember which element she imbued the balls and where they are going. Then look for her own Manusia cast, which she will dodge first, followed by the ball's arrival in order of them being cast. The first set being a fireball, where the boss casts thunder. Her thunder will go first, and then the fireball will reach its destination and start its donut AoE. The boss will do another tank buster and apply dot debuffs. A second set of transmute, this time with 2 balls. The elements here are random, but the principle stays the same. First, dodge the boss's Manusia element, which she will do last, followed by dodging the 2 balls in the order they were cast in. She will keep doing multiple of these combinations until she is defeated. Again, a small set of 4 ads, this time followed by a group of 5, which does have a heavy hitting hypertune. Be careful. Do take care for randomly thrown AoEs toward your direction. After this, a sizable 7 ad group, with again a hypertuned. Be sure to use appropriate cooldowns. The second boss, Sundaruva, will also start a fight with a tank buster. After which she will target each player separately for an AoE. Simply dodge these. Manusia Berserk will spawn 5 orbs placed around the arena, with one big gap. That big gap is your safe spot. Be sure to hide the wall, as the AoEs these orbs do are rather big. If anyone does get hit, they will be enthralled to attack the boss without attacks in melee distance. The boss will cast a circle AoE around her, which cannot be dodged by the trolled. The next mechanic, Manusia Stop, will put different timers on everyone. When your own debuff timer reaches 0, you'll be stopped in your place. After which you will be targeted for an undodgeable AoE. All 4 of these debuff timers will run out back to back. The boss will then cast Confusion and disappear, to then reappear together with 5 clones. The 5 clones will act like the 5 orb mechanics from earlier, with the boss being the safe spot. To identify the safe spot, simply look for the one not dancing or emoting. After this, the boss will just repeat previous mechanics. Back to your third ad intermission of this dungeon. A group of 6 ads with heavy hitters, followed by another group of 6 with again heavy hitters. Be sure to use and save proper cooldowns for both to prevent dying and having to walk all the way back to the end boss. Sindurva will start with Samsara, an AoE, and then have her 2 sisters join her in battle. Each of them will repeat previously seen mechanics, but now cast together with their sisters. They all 3 will start casting, so prepare for a Delta attack. Delta attack has 3 variations, each indicated by the text after their casts. The Thunder Tempest version of Delta Attack will randomly spawn large AoEs, while the smaller Thunder 3 AoEs of the first boss will spawn and again spread out in 4 directions. Multiple giant rectangle AoEs get drawn across the map during all of this. Be sure to dodge all the AoEs and reconvene with your party members to soak a shared AoE. The Insatiable Flamecast will start a Fire Tree Donut AoE directly followed by a giant rectangle AoE going straight through the middle. More rectangles will spawn, after which another Fire Tree Donut. During this donut, party members also get targeted by personal marker AoEs. First dodge the donut and then spread out for the marker AoEs. The Glacial Ice Delta attack starts with all bosses creating conal AoEs that will move after each cast. 2 proximity markers will spawn during this, the first one spawning near Cinderuva, the second opposite her on the other side of the arena. After each Delta attack, a Tank Buster, randomly applied debuffs, dodge AoEs, and a Samsara AoE. Be sure to heal up and prepare for another Delta attack. The fight will repeat itself until you kill Cinderuva, after which no more Delta attack will be cast and it's a matter of bursting down the others. Not killing Cinderuva first will make her rest her sisters every time they die. I hope this guide was informative enough for helping you clear this content. Don't forget to pet your guide Yuyu and Sebastian on the way out. Have a wonderful day, enjoy your Final Fantasy XIV experience, and until next time, bye!